Hello, this week we're going to continue our mystery science activity. Where does energy come from? Last week you learned all about energy. This week we're going to learn about sun energy and water energy.
Now you're going to fly to Ranch Town, Florida. There, you meet the town's head engineer, and you talk to her about what kind of energy they use. In response, the engineer gives you this report to read. Go ahead and read the report from Ranch Town on the sun energy sheet to yourself.
In your Google Forms document, you're going to find the Sun Energy Report in Ranch Town, Florida. We wanted our town to run on electricity made from sunlight. To do that, we use solar panels. These panels take energy from sunlight and change it into electricity. They don't make any smoke or air pollution. Our town solar panels take up a lot of space, about 440 acres, the size of 333 football fields. But those panels make enough energy for more than 10,000 homes. During the day, we make more electricity than our town needs. But there's a problem. Solar panels only make electricity when the sun is shining. They don't make electricity at night. Right now, we have no way to store the extra energy. At night and on cloudy days, we have to get our electricity from other towns, which make it by burning coal and other fuels.
Read the report again with your partner, looking for answers to questions 1, 2, and 3. Write your answers and then go to the next slide.
So now if you need to reread this report here, feel free to do that at any time. The questions that you are going to be answering says, what are the benefits or advantages of using energy from sunlight? What are possible problems or disadvantages of using energy from sunlight? What does Ranch Town have that makes energy from sunlight a good choice for this town? So take a moment, reread any of this if you need. Feel free to rewatch parts of this video to help you answer these questions in complete sentences.
Before you head to your next town, have a look at this map of Boulderville. To use energy from the sun to power Boulderville, you'd need a whole field of solar panels. Discuss.
So last week we did learn about Boulderville, and we had to kind of determine what we thought would be the best way to bring energy to this town. Now think about the size of a field of solar panels is about this big. In fact, it's even much larger. But you have to factor in by looking at this map, do you think there would be spots and locations to put solar panels? By looking at the map, I see a lot of open space here. I see a lot of open space here and here where there's no houses, no roads, no lakes or rivers, and those are areas that you could put solar panels. So by looking at this picture, it does look like there could be a lot of locations where Boulderville could have solar panels, but not every city or town has the space for solar panels. But fortunately, it looks like by this map, Boulderville could have some areas for solar panels.
This map shows how much energy from the sun that different places get. Boulderville has 1,000 houses. Do you think it's sunny enough in Boulderville to use solar energy?
Now, a field of solar panels in this area will supply, and in Boulderville, notice it's right here and that's in red. So now we're going to look at our key and find where it's in red. Here in red, it says about 18,000 houses. So that means a field of solar panels in this area will supply about 18,000 houses. And Boulderville has 1,000 houses. So it sounds like if Boulderville only needs 1,000 houses to be supplied with solar panels, but the solar panels and the sun provide enough for 18,000 houses, it looks like there will be enough to have sun energy to help Boulderville.
Finally, you're going to fly to Aspen, Colorado, a town that's high in the mountains. While there, you meet the town's historian, and you ask him what kind of energy they use. In response, the historian shows you a picture of what they use and gives you this report to read. Go ahead and read the report from Aspen on the water energy sheet to yourself.
Okay, so when we learn about Aspen, Colorado, this is on my list of places to travel to. I have not been to Colorado yet, but hope to go there soon. So let's learn about water energy in Aspen, Colorado. Our town is high in the Rocky Mountains. Every spring, snow from the mountains melts. Water flows downhill into streams and rivers. Over 100 years ago, an engineer figured out how to make electricity using energy from the flowing water. People built a dam, a thick wall, to control the flow of the river. Then they built giant wheels called turbines. The dam releases water to turn the turbines. The turbines spin and make electricity. It takes a lot of flowing water to make enough electricity for our town. Making enough electricity for our town takes a flow of about 1 million gallons a minute. Today, our town needs more energy than the dam and turbines can supply. People don't want to build another dam. They want to be sure the rivers have enough water for fish and other wild animals. So our town buys some electricity from nearby towns that have energy to spare from windmills powered by the wind.
Read the report again with your partner, looking for answers to questions 1, 2, and 3. Write your answers, then go to the next slide.
So here it says, what are the benefits or advantages using energy from flowing water? What are possible problems or disadvantages of using energy from flowing water? What does Aspen have that makes energy from flowing water a good choice for this town? So take a few minutes and answer these questions in nice, complete sentences. If you need to scroll back up and read the report on Aspen, Colorado, I highly recommend it to determine what advantages and disadvantages water energy in Aspen, Colorado has. At any time as you are answering these questions in this document, feel free to go back at any point in this video to help you answer them. Do not press submit on this document until all questions are answered.